Zionio. That's for you. That was an inside joke from the chat. Hi, little ladies and my big boys. What? I'm sorry, Mom. Hi, you guys. I'm Beth Hoyt, and I'm your host of My Damn Channel Live. It's Wednesday, so I have extra makeup on, and we have a brand new My Damn Channel original comedy premieres for you. That's long form for funny new videos. And a special guest by the name of Steve Rannazzisi. He's on The League on FX and Daddy Knows Best on My Damn Channel. Tweet me questions or leave comments for him now. We're going to use those when we bring him in. Seriously. We answer your questions live. Look, I'm gonna answer a question from the chat right now. I'm gonna do it. This is from WXSYZ. Maybe the live show will cure my headache. Let's make that happen. I mean, I can't promise that. I can't promise that at all. I mean, did I do that right? I answered your question, but I don't promise. You see, it'll be like that, except later and smoother because Steve will. Anyway, speaking of, let's get the place warmed up for Steve with an episode of Daddy Knows Best. It's one of our favorites. It's swim class.
Hey, where were you?
Swim class.
Oh, that was like 4 hours ago.
Yeah, but you know, there's traffic and
Oh.
it's nuts. Yeah, and he's really fussy, so I'm gonna put him down.
Oh,
and he's
calm down. I miss him.
It's okay, I got him.
No, I got it.
All right.
Come on, Bubby. Come on. No.
All right.
Hi.
Hey. Yeah.
This reeks like
Huh?
cigarettes.
What smells like
This
cigarettes?
jacket, smell it.
What do you mean?
It like reeks like cigarettes. Like, ugh.
He's smoking. This is unbelievable.
What is this?
Oh, classic laundry mishap.
Oh yeah. This looks just like
Thong on the
No, this
sleeve.
is definitely not my thong. Oh God, it is wet. It's wet. What is that?
It's more moist than it is wet.
What is this? Where did you get this?
Okay. You know what? Fine. You ruined the surprise. Surprise!
What is it?
I got you a child who goes pee-pee in the potty. Our son took his first pee-pee on the potty. He did it.
Yay.
Yeah.
What? How? I don't understand. Explain to me how
He
that
took
has.
a pee-pee on the potty, and the
Okay.
potty happened to be inside of a strip club.
I'm sorry. What? Did you just say a strip club?
Lower your voice. Our
Your
son
kid-
is in REM sleep.
You
The
took our kid to
developmental-
a strip club
Not-
today. Just a smoke-filled.
Technically speaking, okay, yes, we went to a strip club.
Okay.
We were looking for a bathroom, potty, and I saw, it was a lot of glare, and I saw an unmarked building. I thought
Right.
it might have been a house of worship.
But it was a strip club.
It
you
happened
said.
to be a strip club,
Okay,
yes. It
great.
happened to be a strip club.
Okay, good. So you went in, you went to the bathroom, you left?
We went inside, we went to the bathroom, we walked out, got a lap dance, and we
Oh,
walked out. and
what,
left.
did you just say you just got a lap
Yes,
dance?
we got
When you got a lap dance.
You don't know what happened. They're very intimidating at these places. A
Strip clubs.
gigantic black guy came over. Right
Oh
in the
yeah,
house.
and he put a gun to your head?
He's like, hey man, y'all gonna get a lap dance.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even the boy.
Oh wow, he just like that. He
Yes.
told you you're gonna get a lap
I
dance.
was frightened for my safety and for Jack's.
So you're telling me my baby got a lap dance at a dirty, filthy strip club just covered in smoke?
I don't know. I didn't see him. He was in a separate room.
In a separate room? You've got to be
You
kidding
can't
me.
do it at the same time, babe. You can't make eye contact. It's a very weird thing with
Oh, my
boners.
God.
And for the record,
Yeah?
she had nice tits.
Oh, okay.
But her ass was zitty. Your ass has got way better
Oh
complexion.
wow, thank you so much, Steve.
God,
That's so great. That
You're
makes me.
making a mountain out of a thong. You are.
Yeah, no, really. But then you bring my son's jacket. It reeks like. No, move your foot. Move your foot,
What?
Steve. Lift
There's
your
nothing
foot.
underneath my foot.
Steve,
What foot? I'm
move
moving
this-
my foot.
This foot, Steve.
Oh God.
Destiny? Really, Steve? Destiny? You
I
got
didn't-
a stripper's phone number? Are you
I didn't get a
kidding
stripper's
me?
phone number. Have you been listening at all? This thong was in his jacket. That phone number was in his jacket. I think we see what the problem is here.
Yeah.
We're raising like a young Tony Soprano.
Did he smoke a cigarette himself?
No,
Steve?
what?
No, but
Give me
yeah,
this.
you know?
I'm gonna call this Destiny, and I'm gonna tell her, A, we have her thong in case she's looking for it.
Oh,
and
yeah.
B, make sure she knows how inappropriate it is to give a phone number to
Yeah.
a young child. She should wait till at
Great,
least
yeah.
he's 15 years old.
Yeah, why don't you do that? You do that. You be busy with that.
Fine.
And I'll be taking him to swim class from now on.
You
Okay?
sure you want to do that?
Yeah, I do.
You really think you're ready to get back into a bathing suit? I shouldn't have said that. Wish I could.
Just sleep out on the couch forever. Or
Okay, I like the
You
way
know?
cold leather feels on
Yeah,
that.
good. It's just unfair, because I don't know what's...
What was the last thing you saw?
Oh, Steve, is the actor as naughty as the character? Maybe we'll find out later. We're going to get to know him from A to Rannazzisi. Oh, I'm sorry. You know, when you see something totally insane in our culture, like 3-year-olds nursing their mother on the cover of Time magazine, and you just want to rant about it, but then you realize that your rant would be so much more effective if it were delivered by the legendary comic Gilbert Gottfried? That's always a tough situation. Luckily, we have a solution. We brought Gilbert Gottfried in to rant about insane things in our culture and on the internet. Here he is, Gilbert Gottfried with Gilbert Gets It.
Hey folks, Gilbert Gottfried here. So there's this thing called a gender cake party that some parents are throwing to find out the sex of their unborn child. They have the doctor send the test results to a baker who then bakes a cake with either blue or pink batter. So when they cut it open, they find out if they're having a boy or a girl. Look, I get it. You want to make a party and give your friends another reason to have to buy you presents. Listen to me for a second. You don't want a doctor that sends your test results to a baker. You want a doctor that says to you, "No, I'm a doctor." What happens if you get a cake that's both pink and blue on the inside? I guess you're having twins or a hermaphrodite. Maybe we should all get our test results through cakes. Green batter? Congratulations! You have chlamydia! Thanks to Foursquare, people now get to tell the world where they are at every single moment, because everyone needs to know you're taking a shit in the Starbucks bathroom. And now a company made an app that takes all that data and uses it to stalk people. It's called Girls Around Me, and it tells you when girls have checked in near you and gives you access to her personal information. I get it. You have trouble meeting women. Call me old-fashioned, but I miss the good old days when stalkers had to hide out in your hallway for hours and wait for you. That took commitment. Apparently, this was so creepy, they had to take the app down. Sorry, predators. Finally, this French inventor has developed a spray that apparently gets you super drunk for under a minute. I get it. This is the perfect invention for our fast-paced world. Who has time these days to take a bottle, tilt it over a glass, and then drink it? That could take minutes. This is perfect for people who love to drive drunk but hate getting caught. You could be hammered when the cop pulls you over and sober by the time he reaches your window. Do you guys know any stupid stuff I can sound off on? Of course you do. It's the internet. Just send me your ideas on Twitter. Until then, try not to get too drunk cyber-stalking women on their way to a gender cake party.
Gilbert Gottfried, everybody. What a treat. What other crazy things should Gilbert rant about? You need to tell us. You can tweet me or Gilbert. Just use the Gilbert Gets It hashtag so we can find it. The internet is a big place. And remember to keep tweeting me and commenting questions for Steve Rannazzisi. Guess what? It's time now for our first My Damn Channel original comedy premiere. Now, there are many advances in technology, but jokes remain a constant. It's from Juniversity, the linked-out premiere of Medfax.
Hi, I'm Dr. Fred Wilson, and I'm here to tell you about Medfax, a new app that diagnoses all of your medical symptoms in just a matter of seconds. Sounds crazy, right? Well, say you want to check your temperature. All you have to do is open the app, load the page, and then stick it up your butt.
Oh, 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Cool.
Yes, that is cool. But what if your throat hurts?
Just put it in my mouth?
Not so fast. Before you do that, you're gonna need to go ahead and stick it up your butt.
Wait, I put the phone in my mouth after I stick it in?
That's right. Before you know it, you'll find out if you have bronchitis, strep, or just a simple sore throat.
Huh. Strep. I guess that's kind of cool.
What happens if you want to take a chest x-ray?
Does Medfax do that too?
Sure does. Just place the screen of the phone on your chest for 5 seconds.
Oh, nice.
Now stick it up your butt.
What?
Podiatry?
I think I can take a guess.
That's right. Just stick it up your butt. Gynecology?
But I don't have a vagina.
Doesn't matter. Just stick it up your butt. Urology?
Right.
Stick it up your butt. Proctology?
Oh, I got this one. Stick it up my butt.
No. Press the phone against your lower back. Hold your breath for 5 seconds, and then wait for the beep.
Okay.
Then stick it up your butt.
Jesus Christ, are we done here?
No, there's more. Now you can get Medfax on your tablet as well.
No. No. Absolutely not. Not gonna happen.
Medfax. Just stick it up your butt.
Is that a wrap?
Nope, not gonna do it. I may be in immense pain right now, but I'm not gonna stoop to your lowbrow humor. Maybe some political satire? A turn of phrase, perhaps? Commentary on the existential void that is life? Nope, I'm not laughing.
The world's a crazy place. People aren't being very nice to each other. Sometimes you just need to stop in the name of love.
McMayhem! McMayhem! What you think? No, nah, he ain't playing.
Hi, my name is Reggie Watts, and you're watching My Damn Channel Live. It's my channel, damn it.
Heyo! So when I found out that our guest today was going to be Steve Rannazzisi, I wanted to try a different kind of interview. Something a little more homespun and intimate. Take a look.
Hey, it's me. I'm here to do the My Damn Channel Live interview, and the address says some brownstone in Carroll Gardens. I don't know. Is this right? Can you give me a call back when you get a chance? Thanks.
Steve!
Hey, Beth.
Please come in.
I'm so sorry I'm late.
Don't
I didn't know
apologize.
if this was the right place.
Don't be sorry. Please just come in. So good to see you. So help yourself to anything you'd like.
Oh, thanks.
I mean,
Thank you.
seriously. Anything you want.
Okay.
I'm just finishing getting dressed.
Hey, you have to call me back. Did you tell this woman that I'm married? The host has lured me to her apartment. She's got wine and candles. She's all over me. All right, I gotta go. Call me back.
Yeah.
I'm ready for you.
Is this where we're doing the interview?
No, silly. This is the green room.
Thought this was a kitchen.
You're so funny. No, it's this way. Come on.
Is this your normal studio or?
No. Nope, this is just special for you. It's I wanted to be a little more intimate.
Thank you. So, where's the crew and?
Don't worry about the crew. You can just focus on me.
So, no cameras?
There are definitely cameras. So tell me something about yourself.
Well, I'm married. That would be the number one thing I would say that anyone would know about me. Is that I'm happily married. She's awesome.
Yeah.
So married and have 2 kids.
Yeah.
They're always
I've seen
around.
you be a daddy. I've seen you be a daddy, and Daddy Knows Best. You're really good at it. You're also really good at being bad.
Just an actor playing a part.
You're a bad daddy. Yep. Actually, I think we should just get started. How do you feel about that? You want to just get started? I think we should just probably just.
No. Okay. You know what? I'm sorry. Ooh, it's that time where I have to go because I have something else. Yeah, it's so important. I gotta go. Sorry.
You just need to. I just wanted to. I'm just trying to put this under his shirt.
What the heck? We barely got anything. What is that dude's problem?
I was just trying to mic him up, and he freaked out.
I guess we'll just do it live in the studio then.
I cleaned my apartment. So we could have done it then. Could have done it right there on my couch. We probably had time to do it a couple of times, and then edit the best parts together. I mean, I guess we're just gonna do it today in the studio with all of you guys watching. So, I'm sorry. Just to be clear, I'm talking about having sex with Steve Rannazzisi. Oh, did you get that? Oh, you got that. Okay, great. First though, check this out. It's Captain Hippo. They handle all our fake commercials here at My Damn Channel, and they're back with another product displacement. Enjoy.
Looks like you're using the wrong home security system. Let's see what happens if you use our system.
Hey, who's down there? I'm upstairs taking a shit.
With the "Hey, I'm upstairs taking a shit" home security system, no burglar would dare to enter your home.
You're in big trouble after I clean myself up.
When our sensors detect the slightest of movements, they immediately turn on the bathroom light upstairs and activate the alarm.
Just you wait, I'm coming to get you right after I finish taking this shit.
Our system will even alert the proper authorities of a break-in.
911, what's your emergency?
Yeah, someone's breaking in here. I'd do something about it, but I'm stuck on the pot taking a shit.
Ew.
And if you're just a house full of ladies, don't worry.
Hey, I'm upstairs having a period. I'm putting that thing in my, what's that thing ladies use all the time for this? You know what? I'm just taking a shit. I'm a lady, though.
Call right now and get the "Hey, I'm upstairs taking a shit" home security system.
I'm upstairs taking a... damn it!
And you'll never have to worry again. It works because people are disgusted by shit.
Can you pass me a spoon soul roll, brother number 1? Lights up, please. Come on now. And directorial, what it do? It must be on them Red Devils. Y'all know what a Red Devil is? I'm not gonna tell you either. But I know my uncle used to take them and fall asleep at the light.
It's the John Friedman Internet Program on your World Wide Web.
19, I think?
Yeah, 19 here.
Oh, there it is.
Sorry I'm late. Let me explain.
It's the John Friedman Internet Program on your World Wide Web.
Hi, I'm David Cross, and you're watching My Damn Channel live. Okay? That's all right? Is that one all right?
Hey, you guys, welcome back. Look who's here. It's Steve Rannazzisi.
I'm here in the flesh, that's right. And I want to apologize for the other day because, you know, I thought that we were just going to do an interview, and then when I realized that you were just trying to mic me up, then I realized we probably should have just had sex.
Okay.
With
good.
each other.
Yeah.
That's good.
So that's out there.
Mm-hmm.
We missed opportunity. I just have regular questions. I mean, we're just going to talk through it today.
Okay. Are they about sex or?
Well, first one kind of. So you have two young boys,
Yeah.
children.
Yes. Yes, I do. I have two young boys.
I'm very comfortable with the children. I know how to bring up this issue.
I can see that.
So you've birthed.
I have not given birth to two young, but I have been
partnered
I've been partnered with a person that gave birth to the
Sure.
children.
Okay. Now I understand how that works. Okay. Kind of.
Okay.
Sure.
I'll explain the rest later.
Yeah.
It's okay.
We don't have time. Anyway, so you have two.
I have two boys. Yes.
And one is very new.
One is 2 weeks old.
Wow.
He's still very fresh.
Really?
Yep.
Just a little
He
red.
still has his umbilical cord attached to him. Do you know how that
Really?
works? No, you don't. It's
I see that is one of those things I don't know if
yeah,
that's
it's
a joke or not.
I would be like, oh,
'Cause
here's
it
my
could be-
baby, and you'd be like, what? No, I swear to you, there's like a little nubbin of the
Yeah.
umbilical cord that falls off.
Didn't some celebrity recently also keep the belly button on
Some
for a
people
long
keep
time?
a lot of this. Some people keep parts and things that happen in the birth, and they make soups.
Oh yes.
That's all
Right.
true.
Yeah.
And we didn't do any of that.
She looks. I mean, yeah. Okay, that's
yeah,
good.
we didn't do. There's no soup in my house.
Yeah.
No umbilical soup for me. Sorry.
No soup for you. No baby soup. Are you not sleeping then because you have this newborn?
I sleep great because my 3-year-old comes into the room and then he can't sleep at night, so I bring him back to his room and then I sleep. I sleep in his room with him 8.5 hours straight.
So you're like, oh honey, don't worry, I'll take care of him.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then you
babe,
go-
I got him.
Yeah,
Don't worry
totally.
about it. But meanwhile, it's all a game to go to my own place to sleep for a while.
That's good. But then you have to deal with like being in a little bed with. But it's a good bonding time for you.
No, because I bring him into the room and then I have him fall asleep, and then I go to the guest bedroom and go to go to the big bed and fall asleep, and then in the morning I go
You've
back.
completely won the new parent situation.
Yeah, no, it's called figuring out the system.
Yeah.
And if you're not smart enough to do that, well then, you know, you don't get any sleep.
Yeah.
No sleep for you.
No sleep. You are your character, kind of. Then I guess you're feeling a little bit. I mean,
no, not that
just-
bad. I mean, my
Right.
character's, yeah, I'm a little bit like me.
But you do use your son in Daddy Knows Best.
I
is
did.
that right?
And well, yes, I used my son, my real son, for a couple of them, and then my real
That's him
son
in
was
the Shark Tank,
unavailable.
right?
Him in the Shark Tank.
He's
That's
crazy
my son.
cute.
And then in the swim class, and then the rest of the time it's another baby.
You just switched out the babies.
We didn't. My son wasn't available. He got too
He's busy,
expensive.
huh?
Yep.
Oh, okay,
and
yeah.
he's booking a lot of things
Yeah.
now. So.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
In with the next.
Yep.
Next. How different is it filming an internet show versus being on a TV show? The filming process.
Well, for me, it's not as different because the league we get to kind of mess around and say what we want to say, but I brought that to this. It's it's very kind of semi-improvised. There's a script, but there's not. We can kind of.
You
deviate
enjoy
from
that improvising?
I
all the
do.
time? Do you ever wish
enjoy
that it was just like written out for you and you could come in and just do your job?
Yeah, I've done that,
Yeah.
and it's great. And when you have great writers, it's awesome to do that material. But it's also there's something fun about talking the way people really talk. I don't know
Yeah.
when you're going to talk. You don't know when I'm going to stop talking.
Exactly.
So we may interrupt each other. We may step on each other's words, but it happens.
Right. Are you done? I was just making sure. I'm just kidding.
Oof, awkward.
God. No, it's not. It's just, we're completely shrouded in awkwardness.
It's still
because
just
we
a
had
lot of
this-
sexual tension.
It's just, we had this really weird meeting. I don't know if you guys saw it. I don't know if we had caught footage and played a video, but
Yes.
we had an incident on Monday.
We did.
You guys, we're going to cut to a video right now. We'll get back to you with your Twitter questions and YouTube questions. We're going to play video, and the treat right now is that you get to throw
I
to
get
it because it's
yeah.
yours.
This is my. This is the next episode of Daddy Knows Best.
It's called the Taser, and you'll know why soon.
Okay. Play it.
And that's why Daddy doesn't go to Tijuana anymore, because VD is a real thing, buddy. You have no idea how much penicillin I had to take to get rid of that. You taking this all in, or? Hey, buddy. Oh, hey! Oh, thank you. Buddy, you can't run off like that, huh? Gosh, oh, thank you so much. I'll just...
No, I would like to speak to his mother.
That can't happen.
You are a piece of shit, father, and I'm not about to let you take this child anywhere.
Okay, all right, listen to me. Listen to me. I may not be Medea.
What?
But to err is to be human. You know that. Look, Will Smith said that at the end of Hitch.
Will Smith, really? You said him because he was black or something? You a moron. Call your wife.
I can't call my wife. I can't.
Why?
I'm on thin ice as it is. If I call my wife, she's gonna leave me. And then this kid's gonna grow up in a broken home. We can't have that. We cannot. You know what it's like.
I should know? I should know about a broken family? Call your wife.
No, I can't. I'm not gonna call my wife. All right? I'm not gonna call my wife, and I'm not negotiating with a stranger for my own son. I own him. I'm taking him with me.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's the white folks. Well, y'all think y'all own everything. You can't own a kid.
I made him. He came from me. I'm
Call
gonna
your
take
wife.
him.
No,
What?
no, you're not finna take him nowhere.
What?
No. What? Huh?
Okay, listen, you're strapped, obviously.
I will tase the taste out of your mouth, son.
You win.
I know I win.
I'll call my wife. Checkmate.
That's right, checkmate. Queen me, all that shit.
Queening is checkmate.
I had to leave work. What's going on?
Oh, great. This lady won't let me have our son back.
So this is my fault. This is my fault. Hey, your dipshit husband left your child in the park.
What, Steve? Are you serious?
That's
Yes.
only 80% accurate.
Hey, between me and you can do a lot better than him.
Okay, I don't need you running my family.
Yeah,
I
what?
got this.
Wait a minute, hold up. I'm just trying to help you out, you know? Obviously, you like putting up with this bullshit. Y'all dumbasses deserve each other.
We do.
What did you just say to me?
I said that y'all deserve each other.
Ladies, please. Violence is not the answer.
Steve?
Yes.
Get your hand off my boob.
Dude, are you serious?
Let's respect boundaries.
Dude, seriously? You got a boner? Really?
He's all yours.
Oh,
There it is,
that was
huh?
great. We have a lot of questions from the,
Oh, we do?
from the interwebs for you, so we're going
Okay.
to get to other people's questions. We have a tweet first. This is from Bogme. Were you in any leagues last season, and if so, where did you place? Be honest.
I am in several leagues. I play in a league amongst the characters on the show.
Oh, really?
And I didn't finish well there. I finished in like 4th place or 5th place. And then
Who do you blame?
I blame the football players that didn't play well enough
like
for
one
my
or two
team.
players that
No,
really
I blame
didn't pull
everybody.
through.
I blame
Okay.
everybody.
It's a
I throw
team.
everybody under the bus, yeah. And then I'm in a league with my high school buddies, and I finished 3rd there. So I'm not as good as I think I am, but I'm not as bad as people say I am. So
Right, and
yeah.
then when you feel bad with your high school buddies, you can be like, yeah, but I'm
I'm
on
also
this
do
TV
this television show, guys. I have a
So-
lot of things on my plate.
Yeah. Another tweet from Unforgettable. This is from Retta. Ask Steve if it's true that he thinks Retta is the most talented person working in Hollywood today, bar none.
Wow. Retta, well, you know what? Funny, Retta
Very
was
Retta
one of the first people that I ever met when I moved to Los Angeles
Really?
11 years ago, yeah.
That's so cool.
Retta and I went to lunch, and I asked her about stand-up comedy, and no one could be happier that she is enjoying so much success on Parks and Recreation, which you should watch, and she's very funny.
Yeah.
And she may be the most talented person in Hollywood. I don't know.
Yeah, he's throwing out a maybe.
A maybe,
Yeah. But
yes.
a lot of he gave you a lot of credit. So that's
She's very good.
We love you, Retta.
Yes.
A tweet now is from David Sloan 21. Who is the coolest athlete or celeb you've gotten to meet doing the league?
Seth Rogen was really cool.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. As far as, and Sarah Silverman, Jeff Goldblum. Everyone that does our show, we're all kind of friends with, so it's tough to pick.
And I suppose like since you're improvising, you're working through scenes, so like it has to be fun because
Sarah Silverman was
come out on
great.
top.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then as far as football players, Terrell Suggs was awesome. Terrell Suggs from the
I'm
Baltimore
nodding, but-
Ravens.
okay.
Yes, from the Baltimore
Oh,
Ravens.
sure. Number.
Yep.
Yep.
Number who? What was that? Okay.
Switches.
And Chad Ochocinco, you know who that is,
yeah.
right?
Yep. I'm spiking the football. But I do know. I mean,
he was
I do
on Dancing
know.
with the Stars too.
Well, don't say that like that's how I know him, but I do
That's
know
how
him
you
because
know.
obviously he has a crazy name, and
Yes,
so I've heard about
Ocho
it and been like,
Cinco.
what? And then yeah.
We spent a week in Vegas with him.
Cool.
And that was interesting. Ocho Cinco has
You
5
can
cell
leave that there.
phones. You
Well, that
guess
makes
why.
sense.
You guess why.
Yep, but the bilingual people guess why.
Wow.
Now this is a comment from one of your Daddy Knows Best videos.
Oh, okay.
And it is from Knuckle Corn. OMG, it's Milana Vintra.
Yes, she was in the game night episode. She
Yeah.
played the woman that I was going to.
Is that? I'm so glad that now I
That's
know
exactly
that.
what
It takes
happens
away
in the
all
video.
The tension is gone now because it's like.
Do you know what that means?
Does this mean to do with
No.
getting the poop out of a baby? Let's see. A comment now from YouTube is
Okay.
Zenio. Lots of shout outs today, Zenio. Steve, what do you usually do during a normal week? Example, Monday to Sunday. Okay, that's a good example.
That's a very good
As
example of what a
opposed
week
to,
would be.
You know.
Yeah. I
starting
had no
on a
idea what he was
Wednesday.
talking about.
Thank
yeah.
God. Although I must confess, I didn't know who he was until now. I had to Google him up. LOL.
Yeah.
LOL. I didn't know who you were.
It's all happening out loud. I didn't know
my
who
gosh.
you were either.
Yeah,
and
he's just-
I'm more interested in what you do Monday through
I'm interested in what he does.
Friday.
Thursday to Tuesday.
Yeah, this guy's killed people before. You, for sure. Bodies, many, many things have happened in this guy's place.
Yeah, a lot of.
I mow my lawn. I take care of the family, and I do stand up at night, and I watch Real Housewives of New Jersey.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
That's.
No, I do.
I know
I love
how
it.
it is to get sucked into a show that.
Yep.
You know, but-
Real Housewives of New Jersey, and I watch men work on television. I watch like Cole, Deadliest Catch. I watch
Oh, sure.
men who accomplish things with their hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And women who accomplish things with.
Their annoying
makeup.
voices and fake breasts.
Yep.
Yeah.
A tweet. One more tweet is from
Okay.
JM Leslie 11. What's the best way to tell people that they don't have beautiful kids?
Ugh. Oh.
Well, just put me near
This-
them because undoubtedly I will mouth vomit that out somehow.
Oh, God.
Come on.
Hideous.
Don't.
Just do that.
Oh, I thought you were.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
You're such a good actor.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
you saw that the other
welcome.
day. Yeah. Oh.
Not just now. I was fooled. I thought you were making that face for me saying
No.
mouth
I'm
vomit.
saying that's what you do to the kid. Just go,
Super
oh,
narcissistic.
God.
Yeah, you just do that. Do it
Yeah.
again one more time.
Oh. It's horrible.
Yeah.
That's all you have to do.
That's all you have to do.
Oh, you just don't comment at all. I think when someone says, like, there's no comment whatsoever, everyone says, oh, what a beautiful kid. Just don't say anything, and then it's kind of evident, you know.
Right.
that
So
you're-
one or the other. You know, either
Yeah.
don't comment or do.
Or,
Ugh.
oh, God.
Yeah.
So that can play either way. Like, oh, I'm kidding. But meanwhile, you really mean your baby's looks like the Elephant Man.
Yeah. Choose your own adventure.
Yeah.
Steve, it's been a real pleasure.
Really?
Having you here.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure to be here.
Oh, I'm glad.
I had fun.
Me too. That's it for today's show. Stay tuned for Wheel of Fortune.
What?
Just kidding.
Oh.
That's not how TV works, but you DVR Wheel of Fortune. But actually, speaking of that kind of thing, we're in playlist form now. So from now on, this is confusing. Are you listening?
Okay.
From now on, we upload the show in super high quality. So it's like in much better quality on the website. We upload it the next day at 12 p.m. So if you miss it live
Boom.
and you want to
Next
watch
day.
it later, when do you watch it?
Next day at 12 p.m.
And be sure to check out tomorrow's show. It's hosted by Daily Grace, and that's at 4 p.m. Eastern, of course. And I'll be doing the weekly wrap-up on Friday. And then next Wednesday, we have the daily shows, Wyatt Snack, and also Gilbert Gottfried will be here live.
Oh, boy.
Holy crap.
All that energy.
It's all true. It's all those things I say are true, except for when I lie. Any last words?
No. Love.
Good night.